everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have a candle review for everyone, and I think it may be my very first Bath & Body Works True Winter Collection candle that I'm reviewing right now, and that is obviously Bath & Body Works 3-wick candle in Frosted Cranberry. Of course, I have two burning together because I burned two of them in this great room because I have a huge amount of space in here, and I find, although some of the candles I find I only need one when it's too little too late, but generally I need two. So that was 2015's Frosted Cranberry. It had this really cool lid on the top with a single snowflake, had some sparkles. Again, I'm not really huge into packaging. There's the odd one that I think is absolutely adorable. There's some nice, I don't know if you can catch it, but there's some sparkles on the the snowflakes. Ugh. Anyway, before I go too much further, I will read to you what Bath & Body Works describes their candle in Frosted Cranberry. They describe it as the year's first frost captured in white cranberry, juicy peach, and ripe red raspberries. This has been, before I go too much further on my own personal thoughts and takes on it, on the scent, this has been a staple for me every year that they've brought it out. I absolutely love it. It's like, to me, it's like tis the season. I have to have it, that kind of thing. I managed to get 3 of these, and now they're all sold out in my at my Bath & Body Works. In fact, during the candle sale, they were already sold out. Since I've been back, they were still sold out. It hadn't been filled again, so a little bit of a bummer. But I will say that what I recall this candle to be in the past, my past burns, and why I loved it so much, it didn't get that from this year. I didn't enjoy it as much as I was really hoping and what I remember, and you know, all that stuff, because I would have bought, and you know, now thinking about it, I probably won't buy another one. I think I have a third that I put in my collection. I think that's good until next year. Now, of course, like I said before, the packaging there and the single snowflake. The scent appeal on cold is like an 8 this year. I don't know. I don't have any candles from last year left in the scent, but this year I'd say it was an 8 on cold. Burning. First of all, as I've mentioned already, I burned 2 at one time in this great room. But you can see one is struggling, and I've done nothing different. This one is not struggling at all. And let's use one. The wicks have been fine. The wicks have been great. There's been literally no sooting at all on either of the candles. Just the other one seems to be struggling a little bit with the pooling out. It's taking like more than 2.5 hours sometimes to pool out, so that's not so good. The wicks on both of them are just fine. Like, I'll just put that down here and show you. The wicks are fine. And they haven't been moving or shifting or any of that. Just having a tough time pooling out this one for whatever reason. Now, here's the thing with this candle and its scent to me for this year. Like I said, I've loved the last few years that I can recall, I've been buying this and loved it. And and there's something about, to me, for cranberry, I want cranberry to be juicy. I want it to be tart with just a little smidgen of sugar. That's what I want this to be. Not, as they describe, juicy peach and ripe red raspberries. If I want frosted cranberry, I want frosted cranberry. Like, oh, that's what I wanted, and I missed that. To me, this smells a lot like peaches with a little bit of cranberry in it. This is a lot of peach in here. I don't know, no one else has been saying this. I haven't seen anyone. I've watched so many reviewers on YouTube, and no one has said anything about this candle being more peachy. Maybe it's just mine. Mine was, the last 3 digits letters is alpha 18. So I don't know. It's mostly peach, a little bit of cranberry. I don't know about raspberry. I would not even put raspberry in it at all. But the big thing for me when it was burning is I'm not enjoying it. The throw when it's burning is like a 6. Not what I remember. This candle used to have such a punch to it that I really enjoyed. That's why I was really looking for it. And this was and is my very first winter candle from 2015. But I'm not enjoying it. It smells very baby powdery to me with peach. I really don't get that tartness. I don't get the juiciness of a cranberry. I love cranberry juice. I don't like cranberry jelly or anything like that, but I love that tartness. That's what I was looking for, the sharpness, and I didn't get it with this. The label is great. I wish what the label showed here was true to what was the scent in this candle. Am I disappointed in this? Yes, I am. Again, when the SAS sale is coming pretty quick in a week, basically. It's Saturday today that I'm filming on, so it's 1 week today is Boxing Day. So if I see this, but I see other candles I know have worked out for me, I'll probably skip over this. I still have one for my collection, and I will do that. And maybe next year if they bring it, well, they should bring it out, but if they do bring it out, maybe I could do a comparison burn from this year to next year. I'd still say try it, give it a shot, but don't buy, I mean, unless you know already it's an amazing candle that you burnt from this year, then buy tons. But be careful, buyer beware, because I really find that this is not the way I remember it being the last few years, and why I've loved this candle for the last few years. So you guys, I'm kind of sad. I wish I had better news for myself and my situation on this, but it wasn't the candle for me, although in years past it has been that candle. It's sort of like this year's 2015's pour of pumpkin cupcake. I've heard last year's version the year before had been amazing, and this year's was a dud to me, as well as to many other people who review here on YouTube as well. So hits and miss. I had a miss this time. I do enjoy the smell of cranberry. I really do. Hope they bring it back next year, but I hope that next year they bring it back a little more like kapow. Like, I need sharpness, juiciness. I need cranberry, not peach. So anyway, you guys, I am sorry. I don't mean to leave it on a Debbie Downer kind of note, but that's my take on this year's Bath & Body Works 3-wick candle in frosted cranberry. Until next year with this candle, I'm going to finish burning you, and then you're going to rest. All right, you guys, take care.